Hello and welcome back to the channel. This week in honor of Mother's Day, let's celebrate moms who sacrificed their lives for their kids. Jordan Onkondo. On the 3rd of August 2019, after dropping off their daughter for her cheerleading practice, Jordan, her husband Andre, and their 2-month-old baby headed to Walmart in El Paso. They had gone to buy supplies for school and also decorations for their 6-year-old daughter's birthday party. Unbeknownst to them, 21-year-old Patrick Crucius had other plans. He arrived at the shopping mall and opened fire at the shoppers, among them Jordan and Andre. Andre tried to protect his wife from the shooter while Jordan, who was holding the baby, was trying to protect him from gunfire. Unfortunately, both Andre and Jordan were shot and Jordan fell on her baby, still protecting him until he was found. Andre and Jordan sadly were among 20 victims killed, but fortunately, their 2-month-old survived unscathed with only broken fingers due to Jordan falling on him. The attacker was arrested and is expected to face the penalty. Sabrina Ramon. On the noon of the 5th of December 2023, it was a good day for Sabrina Ramon to take a walk with a 1-year-old son, Ibrahim Ramon, while her husband Ishraq Islam was at work. Shortly after, a gunman opened fire around the area, killing their family friend and handyman Emmanuel Pop. Sabrina, seeing the danger, rushed with her son to the neighbor's house and barricaded him behind the patio chairs away from the shooter's view. However, she wasn't so lucky and came face to face with a shooter, Shane James Jr., who shot her in the head and walked away, luckily not seeing the baby. Sabrina was among the 6 people killed by the gunman, including the shooter's own parents. 3 people were injured, including a police officer. Shane Jr. was charged with 4 counts of capital murders and 3 charges of aggravated assault and faces the death penalty. On the Saturday evening of the 14th of September 2014, Jessica Rendale and her partner Antoine Davis went out to have a few drinks. Antoine, who was a Marine and had served in the Iraq, had always been abusive to Jessica, but she just couldn't stay away from him no matter how often she was abused. On this day, Antoine became very drunk and got violent when the couple were at home. He chased Jessica up the stairs of the house, and she tried to defend herself using a baseball bat, but she was unsuccessful and ended up being struck a couple of times with the bat. The couple had a 6-month-old baby girl, little Cobby, and Jessica, seeing how bad Antoine had become, took the baby and locked herself in the bathroom after he also struck the baby on the head. Antoine rushed to get his gun, burst into the bathroom, and while Jessica was still holding the baby, shot her in the head. Even on her death trying to protect her baby, Jessica fell in the opposite direction instead of falling on the floor. She dropped the baby into the toilet bowl and fell on the toilet, covering little Cobby. When Antoine was unable to see the child, he left the bathroom and walked into the baby's room and shot himself. After 13 hours of trying to communicate with anyone inside, the police stormed into the home and saved little Cobby, who was still in the toilet bowl. Brittany Cormier. On the 13th of January 2021 in New Orleans, a mother, Brittany Cormier, her daughter, stepdaughter, and her neighbor Hope Nettleton were at home. The kids were in the rooms while the grown-ups were in the living room having normal conversations when 2 men entered the house and asked for Brittany's daughter by name. You see, prior to this, Brittany's daughter had reported her uncle Brittany's brother Beau Cormier to the authorities, accusing him of rape. Beau, who was a convicted sex offender, did not like the idea of going back to jail, so he came up with a plan to have his niece murdered before the case moved to court. Beau paid 2 of his friends, Andrew Eskine and Dalvin Wilson, to carry out the plan. After surveying the area for months and a few failed attempts, these days seemed suitable to carry out the sinister job they were paid to do. On entering the house, they asked for the victim by name, and Brittany, without hesitation and knowing the outcome, decided her fate and told them that she was the rape victim, and they shot her on the spot. The neighbor tried to fight off the shooter but was unfortunately killed in the process. The kids, on hearing the commotion, hid in the closet till they were gone and called the authorities. Brittany's daughter was saved due to the sacrifice she made for her daughter's life. All three men involved were arrested.